Sisimulan na natin ang pagbibigay ng mga trofeo.
Simulan na natin with the Best Children's Show. The Star Awards for Best Children's Show goes to Talents Academy IBC 13.
First of all, we would like to thank our Heavenly Father for this award. Thank you, Lord. This award is a symbol of all the blessings that we received since we started the journey till now. Secondly, to our families, okay, to my family, especially to my mom. Talents Academy production people, my AD, Justin Miguel, Pastor Editor Arkin Gulo, to all our parents, thank you for the support, for your unending support, and of course, to all my talented, versatile, and cute cast para sa ating lahat to. To our home network, IBC 13, especially to our President, Miss Kat De Castro, mga kaibigan, para sa ating lahat ito. This will inspire us to do more projects, more episodes, more segments that will give you more and educational, informative. Maraming salamat po.
Show host goes to Anastasia Paronda, Janelle Guzman, Sandy Gabriel Miranda, at Fred Lawrence Bacay, Talents Academy IBC 13.
Maraming salamat po sa taas na nagbigay sa amin ng pagkakataon. Talents Academy. especially to Ms. Kat De Castro. PMPC mabuhay, especially to Direct June Miguel. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat na nagtiwala po sa Talents Academy.
Thank you, PMPC. Thank you, IPC 13. We prevent infection.
To avoid infection with the coronavirus, individuals should apply the same best practices for personal hygiene that they would to keep any other virus at bay.
Standard recommendation to prevent infection spread include regular hand washing, covering the mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and thoroughly cooking meat and eggs. Avoid close contact with anyone showing symptoms of respiratory illness such as coughing and sneezing. Antibiotics to preventing, treating COVID-19 and COVID.
No! Antibiotics do not work against viruses. They only work on bacterial infection. The novel coronavirus is a virus, and therefore antibiotics should not be used as a means of prevention or treatment.
Are there any specific medicines to prevent or treat COVID-19 and COVID?
To date, there is no specific medicine recommended to prevent or treat the novel coronavirus. However, those infected with COVID-19 should receive appropriate care to relieve and treat symptoms, and those with severe illness should receive optimized supportive care. Some specific treatments are under investigation and will be tested through clinical trials. World Health is helping to coordinate efforts to develop medicines to treat and cope with a range of partners.
The new coronavirus, you should maintain basic hand and respiratory hygiene, safe food practices, and avoiding close contact. What are government doing?
The Health Department is on high alert, especially with travelers from Wuhan and China, manifesting fever or signs of respiratory infection. The department has met with airlines to remind them of measures to observe in the light of scare. They will ensure that airlines have universal protective kits on board and remind them of protocols in handling cases on board and reporting cases to authorities on the ground. DOH also said that health workers are also expected to be more vigilant when in contact with patients with acute respiratory infection, especially those with travel history to China. Health Secretary Francisco Duque III said the Philippines' detection capability is still evolving. The Research Institute for Tropical Medicine, or RITM, DOH main research are for prevention and control of infectious and tropical diseases. Now has the test kit necessary to determine whether a sample is positive for the COVID-19.
myself. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water or use a alcohol-based hand rub if your hands are not noticeable dirty. When coughing or sneezing, cover mouth and nose with flex elbow or tissue. Skirt the tissue immediately to a clothespin. Clean your hands with alcohol-based hand rub or soap and water. Maintain at least 1 meter or 350 distance between yourself and other people, particularly those who are coughing, sneezing, and have a fever. Hands touch many surfaces which can be contaminated with the virus. If you touch your eyes, nose, or mouth with your contaminated hands, can transfer the virus. Tell your health care provider if you have traveled in an area in China where COVID-19 has been reported, or if you have been in close contact with someone who has traveled from China and has respiratory symptoms. Whenever you have fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, it's important to seek medical attention promptly, as this may be due to a respiratory infection or other serious condition. Respiratory symptoms with fever can have a range of causes, and depending on your personal travel history and circumstances, COVID-19 would be one of them.
If you have mild respiratory symptoms and no travel history to or within China, carefully practice basic respiratory and hand hygiene and stay home until you are recovered, if possible.
Ensure regular hand washing with soap and portable water. After touching animals and animal products, avoid touching eyes, nose, or mouth with hands, and avoid contact with sick animals or spoiled animal products. Strictly avoid contact with other animals in the market. Example, stray cats and dogs, rodents, birds, and bats. Avoid contact with potentially contaminated animal waste or fluids on the soil or structure of shops and market facilities.
Handle meat, milk, animals, organs with care to avoid cross-contamination within cooked food as per good food safety practices. DUH means the use of face mask.
DOH does not recommend that people who are well wearing a face mask to protect themselves from respiratory viruses, including 2019 nCoV. A face mask should be used by people who have been exposed to 2019 nCoV and are showing symptoms of 2019 novel coronavirus. This is to protect others from the risk of getting infected. The use of face masks is also crucial for health workers and other people who are taking care of someone infected with the 2019 nCoV in closed setting, at home, or in healthcare facilities.
Outstanding Executive for Best TV Child Performer, Janelle Glisman.
Our Global Award Outstanding Executive for the Most Promising TV Child Performer, Naomi Coligoza. Our Global Awards Outstanding Executive for Best TV Director, Mr. John Miguel. Children's Show, Talents Academy.
And also, another award for Talents Academy is the Best Educational Program.
Wash your hands first with alcohol, hand soap, and water. Cover mouth and nose with mask and make sure there are no gums within your face in the mask. Avoid touching the mask while using it. If you do, clean your hands with alcohol, face hand rub, and water. Replace the mask with a new one as soon as it is damp, and do not reuse single mask. Remove the mask, remove it from behind. Do not touch front of mask. Discard immediately. Close it. Wash hands with alcohol, hand rub, or soap and water.
Wearing a medical mask can help limit the spread of some respiratory disease. However, using a mask alone is not guaranteed to stop infections and should be combined with other prevention measures including hand and respiratory hygiene and avoiding close contact. Find the wire on one side of the mask. The wire side is designed to help shape to the bridge of nose. We need to put this close to our face, and then we're going to form it by pitching it right at the nasal bridge, and then we're going to pull it just below the chin. Before putting on the mask, we should do hand hygiene. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. For alcohol or sanitizer, one squirt, then do palm to palm. Then back of the hand. Then do finger webs. The nose of your second, third, fourth, and fifth finger. Then the thumb. The last but not the least is the wrist. After that, pick up the mask, put it over the nasal bridge with the wire on the top. Pinch it on your nose and put it on your ears, and then pull down. Press it right across your maxillary bone. It should be completely sealed.
Organization is working closely with global experts, governments, and partners to rapidly expand scientific knowledge on this new virus, to track the spread of the virus, provide advice to countries, individuals on measures to protect the health and prevent the spread of this outbreak. Be safe!
Be safe!
Keep safe, everyone! Keep safe, everyone!
Male Teen Performer Award to Justin Miguel.
Congratulations, Talents Academy People's Choice Award 2019 Best Children's Show Award.
Achiever Award for Best Children's Show Director, Mr. Jun Miguel.
We would like to call on our top choice Best Male Child TV Show Performer and top choice Best Female Child TV Show Performer from Talents Academy. They are also the recipient of top choice Best Children's Show.
magsabi ng congratulations sa Talents Academy for winning the Best Children's Show at the 39th Consumer's Choice Awards. Sana marami pa tayong projects together kasi ang mga batang nasa Talents Academy ay talaga namang napaka-talented and they deserve more exposure. Congratulations!